There's this thought that creeps into almost everyone's mind at the start of summer, that this summer is going to be different. Not like the last one. It'll be more real, more alive. You'll finally figure things out, finally live differently. There's this hope, soft but strong, that you'll break free, that you'll breathe deeper. You tell yourself, this time I'll change. This time I'll wake up early, do more, be more. And for a moment, you believe it. But the days start slipping by, quietly, gently. And suddenly, you catch yourself in a moment that feels familiar, too familiar. You wake up, but don't really wake up. You get out of bed, but don't arrive in the day. It's like you're floating, not asleep, not awake. You try to rest, but rest doesn't come. Not really. There's this background noise in your mind, a kind of static. Like your body is still, but your thoughts are pacing in circles. You feel like time is leaking through your hands, but you don't even have the energy to stop it. So you scroll, you snack, you zone out in conversations. Everything feels dull, like life is happening around you, and you're just somewhere in the background, blurry and muted. You tell yourself, it's just one day, I'll reset tomorrow. But tomorrow turns into 3, then a week, and then somehow it's mid-July, and nothing's changed. Same thoughts, same weight in your chest, same tiredness that sleep can't fix. It's not even bad, really. It's just empty. Nothing's chasing you. No one's pushing, no deadlines, no expectations. And that's what kills you. That silence, that freedom that feels more like free fall. Because when no one's waiting for anything from you, you stop waiting on yourself too. And summer feels like it was made to make you forget who you are. Like it gently pulls the wires from the back of your mind, just enough so nothing connects. You sit, you stare at a screen, you watch your own stillness, and the anxiety starts to grow. Slow, quiet, but steady. Not panic, not fear. Just that sense that you're not in the right place, that you're supposed to be doing something, becoming something. But the road is lost in fog. You remember your goals, kind of, but they feel distant, like trying to recall a dream you had years ago. And you're not whining, you're not lazy, you're just stuck, and no one sees it. That's the hard part. This isn't a dramatic breakdown. It's a quiet rot. No one's concerned, no one's calling. You're functioning, you're replying to messages, you're okay. But you know the truth. You know what this is. It's decay, just slow enough to ignore. And then you start wondering, maybe you're pushing too hard? Maybe you should just let it go. Everyone else is on vacation, everyone's resting. Maybe it's okay to pause. Maybe it's not the right time to build something. Maybe you're being too harsh, but deep down, you know. You know this lie too well. You've said it before. Last summer and the one before that. You remember telling yourself, next month, I'll get it together next month. And then came September, and the only thing you felt was regret. Not regret that you didn't work, not really, but regret that you knew exactly what you needed and didn't do it. That you saw the moment, felt it, knew it was a door, and you just stood there and let it close. That's the real pain. Not failure, not rejection, but the quiet betrayal of your own potential. The fact that you chose to ignore the spark. And the worst part is, you know you're capable. You're not lost, you're just quiet. And inside that silence, you're shrinking. Because you're waiting. Waiting for motivation, waiting for a sign, waiting for something to click. But maybe it won't. Maybe the truth is, there's no click, just steps. Just hard, invisible, lonely steps. And maybe no one will cheer. Maybe no one will notice. Maybe no one will care. But you still have to move. Because at the end of this summer, when the air shifts and the nights get colder, the only thing you'll carry is the truth of whether you tried. Whether you fought through the fog or let it swallow you. And no one will know the difference. Only you. So maybe this summer doesn't need to be louder. Doesn't need to be brighter. Maybe it just needs to be real. Maybe it's not about exploding with energy or rewriting your whole life. Maybe it's just about showing up. 1 hour at a time, one choice at a time. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's how you become the person you were hoping summer would turn you into. Not through a miracle, but through motion, through